Hello everyone. Today we will be diving into the fascinating world of English tenses. Tenses are essential in understanding and communicating effectively in English. They allow us to place actions and events in time, giving our language clarity and depth. We will cover the three primary tenses: past, present, and the future, along with their various forms. Starting with the objectives, in this lecture we aim to help undergraduates understand the basic structure of each tense, learn the different forms of each tense, and finally practice identifying and using these tenses in sentences. So, understanding and using English tenses can be challenging for undergraduates, but breaking down the process into clear steps can make it easier. English tenses are used to express the time at which an action takes place. They are generally categorized into three main groups, as presented here. The three main groups are the present, the past, and the future, with each having four aspects: simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. In this case, we have 12 different structures to express different events and actions in English. Before starting with the first tense, I would like to present some steps and tips that can help undergraduates master English tenses. As learners, they need to understand the concept of time frames. So, what is past? Past is the events or actions that happened before now. Present is the events or actions happening now or generally, while future is the events or actions that will happen after now. So, as learners, they also need to learn about basic structure of each tense. They need to be familiarized with the formula for each tense. They need also to use charts or tables to visualize the structure of the different tenses. And of course, they need to study examples in context and read sentences using different tenses by paying attention to the context in which each tense is used. Undergraduates need to practice with timeline. As you can see here, timeline is important. So try to draw timelines to visualize when actions occur and place events on the timeline according to their different tenses. Also, undergraduates need to use mnemonics and memory aids by creating mnemonics and remembering tense rules. They can also use rhymes, acronyms, or associations to recall tense structures. Try to write sentences in each tense and start with simple sentences and gradually increase complexity. On top of that, as learners, you need to engage in active learning, like participating in speaking and writing exercises, or practice with peers or use language learning apps. And don't forget to seek feedback. So try to get feedback from teachers, peers, or language exchange partners. There's three main things to do, like the daily active practice, try to write diary entry in different tenses, and engage in conversations and role plays using different tenses, And of course, real-life application is important. So try to narrate past experiences, describe current activities, and plan future events using appropriate tenses. By following these steps and gradually practicing, undergraduates can effectively understand and use English tenses, enhancing both their written and spoken communication skills. Let us move to the discussion of the different structures of English tenses. Starting with the present tense, we can say that it has four different aspects. The first of which is the simple. So here we have simple present. It has the structure of a subject plus base form of the verb, and sometimes with the addition of s or es for third person singular. Usage. We use this structure to describe habitual actions, like she walks to school every day, or she drinks coffee every morning. And we use it to express general truths, like water boils at 100 degrees, or the sun rises in the east. And for fixed arrangements, we have this example here. The train leaves at 6 p.m. The second aspect of the present is the continuous, and we have here the present continuous. It has the structure of a subject plus one of the auxiliaries am or is or are, plus the present participle that is the verb with ing. Usage. We use this structure to describe actions happening right now or temporary situations, like I'm studying for my exams. This is an action happening right now. Or she is reading a book. While if we talk about temporary situations, we can say I'm staying with a friend for a week, or they are playing scissors in the park. Present tense also have the aspect of perfect. We have present perfect. It has the structure of a subject plus has or have plus past participle. We use this structure to describe actions that occurred at an unspecified time in the past or actions that started in the past and continue to the present. Examples like she has finished her homework, or she has visited Paris. This is an action happened in an unspecified past time. And we can say I have known her for 5 years. This is an action which is continuing to the present. Like when we say we have lived here for 5 years. What about the last aspect of the present? It is the perfect continuous. We have the present perfect continuous here. The present perfect continuous has the structure of a subject plus have or has plus been plus the present participle that is the verb with ing. Usage. We use the present perfect continuous to describe actions that started in the past and are still continuing. Like when we say he has been working here since 2010. Or they have been waiting for an hour. These are actions continuing to the present. Other examples like They have been studying for 3 hours. Or she has been cooking and the kitchen smells great. This is an action, happened recently, stopped action, with the present result. Let us now move to the past. It is the second main tense in English. And of course, it also has 4 different aspects. It has the simple aspects to be a simple past. Simple past has the structure of a subject plus past form of the verb. So it expresses completed action in the past. And we use it to express actions that were completed at a specific time in the past. Examples like she visited Paris last year, or he visited the museum yesterday. This is a completed action. And there is an example which has a series of completed actions, like she finished her homework, ate dinner, and went to bed. And we have this example here. They played basketball yesterday. The second aspect of the past is the continuous, and we have here past continuous. It has the structure of a subject, and one of the auxiliaries was or were, plus the present participle, that is the verb with ing. We use the structure of past continuous to describe actions that were ongoing at a specific time in the past. Examples like, I was reading a book when he called. Or, they were playing when it started to rain. This is an interrupted action. Or we can say they were watching TV at 8 p.m. The third aspect of the past is the perfect, and we have here the past perfect. It has the structure of a subject plus had plus past participle. Usage. We use the structure of past perfect to express completed action before another past action. Like, for example, she had left before I arrived. Or they had finished dinner by the time the show started. Other examples like